and welcome to Auto Animals. My name's Adam and today I'm going to show you the importance of making sure the oil in your car is topped up. So to start with, let's explain what the basic idea behind putting oil in your car actually is. The main reason we put oil in our car is for lubrication. Now this is important in the engine because there's a lot of metal on metal contact, especially so with bearings. So to give you an example, here's a piston I found earlier. Now what you'll notice is at the bottom there's a hole. Now this is actually for bearings. At the bottom of the engine there's a crankshaft. The crankshaft goes inside the bearings and it's constant metal on metal contact. Without oil, these metal parts will wear away to nothing. Not forgetting that at the top of the engine also there's camshafts and other moving parts which also require lubrication from oil. The engine oil sits in a sump at the bottom of the engine and it's then pumped to all the relevant parts through an oil pump. So a quick point of note, engine oil isn't actually black. I know when you check it or when you look at it being changed, it's black. It actually starts out clear. When it comes out of the can, it's clear. Sometimes it might have a green tinge. It depends on which oil you're using. The reason the engine oil is black is actually through contaminants as the engine is running. Now this could include carbon or swarf of bits of metal depending on how worn your engine is, but it starts off clear and it turns black as it's run through the engine. As you run it through the engine it can thicken as well. It can also leave deposits in the engine if you leave it too long, and this is why it's important to have a regular oil change.
Right, okay.
Although engine oil doesn't always come out that clear, does it?
Are you nitpicking?
Yeah, no, that's clear. That's clean engine oil.
Yeah. Mine's green normally.
Oh,
Well, it just depends. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's golden.
We're not doing a taste test.
So, now we know why we put oil in our car, let's see if we've actually got any in our car.
Okay, so first up we've got a Land Rover Discovery 3. Now if you look here, you can see there's various notches on the red markers, and what we're trying to do is get the oil somewhere between the two middle notches. So once that's cleaned up, you should be able to see, just there, two notches in the middle, and the oil level should be somewhere in the middle of those. So we'll put the stick back in, take it out, and there you go, it's actually towards the upper level, so it's kind of on the limit there, so we definitely don't need to put any more oil in there. Okay, and next up we have another type of car, a Volkswagen Up, so a much newer car. Again, you're looking for the dipstick, yellow handled dipstick. This one's a lot easier to read. You can see the recess in the stick there, and it's pretty straightforward. The oil level needs to be in the middle, as you can see here, but as a precaution we're going to clean it up. We're going to put it back in just to double check. We know the car's been sitting, but obviously when the engine's running, oil splashes around and the oil level changes. So there you go, you can see it's right in the middle, so this is absolutely spot on. Okay, and one more here for those of you with older cars. This is an old Triumph Stag, so it's pretty obvious from the colour of the dipstick. You can see how old it is, but the principle is much the same. We clean it up, we take a look, and you can see two sort of markers on the dipstick there, and basically we want it to be somewhere in the middle. So we'll pop it back in, take it out, and as you can see this is actually right on the low end of the measurement. I know this because it's got an oil leak.
So there you have it, that's how you check your oil. It takes about 60 seconds and could save you thousands. A new engine could cost anywhere between a couple of £1,000 and tens of thousands of pounds, and that's why it's important to make sure your oil is topped up. It's also worth noting, if your car has a manufacturer's warranty, if the engine were to fail, if they can prove that you didn't check the oil and you didn't top it up and there wasn't enough oil in it when it failed, the warranty is invalid and you will not get a penny from the dealer. So we hope this has been helpful. Please, please, please remember to check your oil on a regular basis. I've been Adam for Auto Animals. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. We'll see you soon. New engines in modern cars.
Sorry, I didn't realise you started talking.
What when the weeds came out of his mouth?
So now we know why we put oil in our car. Let's see if we've actually got any in our car.
Yeah.
Shall I do that again in our car?
Yeah, because otherwise if we've got any, people will be like, it's there!
Let's do it.
It's
Right, ready?
behind you.
The oil itself sits at the bottom of the engine in the sump. I can't do that because you're making noise.
Why is the camera pointing at your shoes?
That's not very interesting than me, obviously.
I'm sorry.
The cameraman's got bored of you.
No, I wasn't. I was just drifted off. I'm sorry about that.